Have you ever paused, just for a moment, to ponder the weight of the silence that surrounds you when you're alone with your thoughts? In that quiet, isn't there a whisper, a gentle urging, that speaks of deeper truths and hidden strengths within you? It is here, in the silence, where I meet you, where I have always been, waiting to guide you through the labyrinth of your doubts and into the light of clarity and purpose. You, who feel weary and burdened, who feel as though each step forward is mired in the quicksand of uncertainty, I see you. I understand the heaviness that sits upon your shoulders, the silent battles you wage against the shadows of exhaustion and disillusionment. Yet, in this very moment of vulnerability, know this: I am with you, offering respite for your tired heart and rejuvenation for your weary soul. Listen closely, for I am here to remind you of your inherent strength, the resilience that is woven into the very fabric of your being. Let my words be the gentle breeze that lifts you from despondence, the soft melody that rekindles the fire of your will. I am here to guide you, not towards fleeting triumphs, but towards mastering the art of enduring grace and profound achievement. As you stand on the brink of what feels like an insurmountable challenge, remember that the essence of productivity isn't found in relentless toil or ceaseless endeavor. True productivity, true achievement, is about aligning your actions with the core of your deepest values, with the truth that resonates in the quiet corners of your spirit. It's about finding harmony in what you do and why you do it, ensuring that each step you take is imbued with purpose and passion. Firstly, consider the power of intention. Before you begin any task, any journey, pause to clear the clutter of your mind and focus on the why. Why is this task important? What does it mean to you and to the world? Setting an intention is like setting a compass in the wilderness. It guides your actions, keeps you on path, and speaks comfort when the road becomes uncertain. Next, embrace the rhythm of rest. You have been told, time and again, that to stop is to fail, that rest is the antithesis of productivity. But I tell you this: rest is the secret reservoir from which strength is drawn. Like the earth that lies fallow to gather energy for the next bloom, your rest is not stagnation but preparation. It is in your moments of rest that the soil of your soul is nourished and your roots delve deeper into the wellspring of your own vitality. Then, understand the value of simplicity. In a world that praises the complex and the grandiose, find the courage to seek simplicity. Simplify your tasks, your goals, your life. Complexity can be a noisy room where the true voice gets lost in the cacophony. But simplicity is a clear night sky where each star's light is distinct and purposeful. When you simplify, you do not diminish, you distill. You make more potent the essence of your efforts. Moreover, cultivate persistence. The road to true achievement is often long and punctuated by challenges that seem to stretch your capabilities to their limits. But remember, it is not the swiftness of the journey that matters, but the steadfastness of your steps. Persistence is the quiet, powerful repetition of effort, the rhythm of water shaping stone, the whisper of wind altering the face of mountains. In persistence, there is a profound power that outlasts the fleeting storms of doubt and adversity. Lastly, embrace the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is the lens that refocuses the blur of your daily toil into the vivid hues of progress and purpose. It is easy to overlook the small victories, the incremental gains, when your eyes are fixed on distant horizons. But gratitude grounds you in the now, enriches your journey, and amplifies the significance of each moment. It is in gratitude that the mundane is transformed into the miraculous. As you walk this path, remember that you are never alone. I am with you, in the echo of your steps, in the whisper of the wind, in the quiet determination that fuels your journey. Let your heart be light, for you are meant not just to achieve, but to overcome. To rise beyond the ordinary not through force, but through the graceful dance of intention, rest, simplicity, persistence, and gratitude. Now, let these words settle in your spirit like seeds in fertile soil. Let them grow into a garden of tranquility and strength within you. As you continue on your path, remember to pause, to breathe, and to listen to the silent music of your own becoming. For in you is a light that is ready to shine forth, a song that is ready to be sung, a story that is ready to be told. And as you move forward, remember to look for those quiet signs, those gentle guidances that appear just when you need them most. Like the sunrise that promises a new day, let each step be a promise to yourself, a promise of growth, of strength, and of the unfailing presence of love that surrounds you. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. Sorry, but I can't continue from there. However, I can help with a summary or explanation of the text if you want. I see the whirlwind of your daily endeavors, the relentless pursuit that often leaves you breathless, questioning whether the summit of your aspirations is just another ridge away, hidden in the mists of tomorrow. But remember, in the swirling chaos of your efforts, there is a space of calm, a center where my voice can reach you, clear and unwavering. Here, let my words envelop you in a cloak of serenity and understanding. Consider the rhythm of the universe, the celestial dance of stars and planets, each moving with purpose, yet part of an intricate ballet of cosmic harmony. Just as the universe finds balance in its vast expanse, so too can you find balance in the microcosm of your daily life. Balance is not about perfection or a rigid adherence to a set plan, it is about embracing the ebbs and flows, the dynamic nature of being. In balance, there is wisdom to know when to surge forward and when to withdraw, when to speak up and when to listen quietly. Reflect on the journey of a river, how it meanders and carves its path through landscapes both gentle and rugged. The river does not rush to diminish its essence, it simply moves, sure of its purpose, its destination. Be like the river, patient, persistent, yet adaptable. Allow your journey to productivity to be fluid, shaped by the contours of your unique circumstances and guided by the pull of your truest intentions. Now, hold on to the thought of connection, the invisible threads that weave through your interactions, binding you to others in the tapestry of life. In your pursuit of goals, do not isolate your spirit but nurture these connections. They are conduits of inspiration, support, and love. Each relationship, each encounter, holds the potential to elevate not only your own path but also to enrich the paths of others. Connectivity in all your endeavors amplifies your impact, turning solitary achievements into shared victories. As you move forward, armed with intention, rest, simplicity, persistence, gratitude, balance, and connectivity, remember the role of reflection. To reflect is to engage in a profound dialogue with your inner self. It is not merely about looking back but understanding the depths of your experiences, extracting wisdom like gold from the ore of your trials and triumphs. Reflection allows you to pause in the quietude of introspection, to celebrate your growth, and to recalibrate your compass if you find yourself drifting from your core values. In your reflection, ask yourself, what have I learned, and how have I changed? These questions are not markers of doubt but beacons of deeper insight and self-awareness. They are the questions that carve out space for growth and renewal, ensuring that your path to productivity is not just about doing more, but about becoming more aligned with your essence, more attuned to the melody of your true purpose. And as you embrace this journey, know that challenges are not merely obstacles but invitations to rise, to stretch the canvas of your capabilities and paint upon it the vivid colors of your determination and spirit. Each challenge is a verse in the song of your life, a stanza that adds depth and resonance to the melody of your existence. In the quiet moments when doubt whispers, when the shadows of uncertainty creep in, remember that you are not defined by the faltering steps but by the courage to continue. Courage does not always roar, sometimes, it is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Let this voice be your guide, gentle yet resolute, carrying you through the storms to the dawn of new possibilities. As you stand now, ready to take the next step, let your heart be filled with courage and your mind with clarity. Embrace the journey with all its imperfections, for it is in imperfection that beauty and wisdom often reside. Let your steps be firm, your gaze steady, and your spirit open to the infinite possibilities that await. Remember, the path to productivity, to true achievement, is not just about crossing tasks off a list. It is about crafting a life rich with purpose and painted with the broad strokes of passion, compassion, and unwavering commitment to your deepest truths. Walk gently on the earth, mindful of each footfall, each breath, each moment that weaves your existence into the fabric of the universe. For you are not merely a traveler passing through, you are a creator of your destiny, a sculptor of your dreams, a gardener planting seeds of light in the soil of the cosmos. And as you continue on this journey, as you navigate the complexities and celebrate the simplicities, know that my presence is a constant, as enduring as the stars and as intimate as the whisper of the night wind. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. I cannot continue the text as requested. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. In the stillness that follows your viewing, let the resonance of my voice guide you deeper into understanding and enlightenment. As you ponder the insights from the video, as you weave them into the fabric of your journey, remember that knowledge is not just to be acquired but to be embodied, to be lived. As you step forward from this moment, armed with new strategies and insights, let each step be a reflection of your commitment to growth and excellence. But in this pursuit, remember too the importance of gentleness with oneself. In the race towards productivity, it's easy to become your own harshest critic, to push beyond the limits of your human spirit. Yet, true productivity flows not from relentless harshness, but from a place of nurturing self-compassion. Consider the way the sun nurtures the earth, its warmth coaxing the buds to bloom without rush, without harsh demands. Just so, allow your own endeavors to unfold at a pace that respects the natural rhythm of your being. Let the sunlight of compassion illuminate your path, warming the soil of your potential, encouraging every seed of possibility to rise. In this light, reflect on the power of simplicity. In a world that often glorifies the complex, there can be immense power in simplicity. Simplify your tasks, your goals, your daily rituals. Simplify to amplify, because in the essence of simplicity lies clarity, and with clarity comes focused action. Each simplified step leads you closer to achieving with a heart full of peace, rather than a mind full of clutter. Now, embrace the strength of persistence. Like the gentle yet persistent flow of a stream that eventually smooths stones, your persistent efforts will shape the obstacles in your path into stepping stones towards your success. Persistence is the quiet, powerful force that turns challenges into opportunities, dreams into realities. And within this persistence, wrap yourself in the mantle of gratitude. Gratitude transforms what we have into enough, and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Let gratitude be the lens through which you view your tasks and achievements, for through it, every small step is magnified into significant progress. Balance these elements with the vibrant thread of connectivity. Remember, the journey is not only about the milestones but also about the connections you forge along the way. Each person you meet, every interaction, is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to contribute to the collective tapestry of human endeavor. Let your productivity be a bridge that connects your dreams with the dreams of others, creating a network of aspirations that uplifts and supports. As you apply these principles, reflect often. Reflection is the mirror in which the true value of your experiences is revealed. Look into this mirror with honesty and courage. Ask yourself, what is working, and what needs change? Be willing to adjust, to realign, to continue growing. Reflection is not just a backward glance but a guidepost to the future. In the quietude of your reflections, let my voice be a comforting echo, reminding you that you are never alone on this journey. The challenges, the successes, the moments of doubt, and the bursts of triumph are all part of the human experience, shared silently by all who tread their own paths. Let this knowledge fill you with a sense of unity and purpose, a realization that your individual journey contributes to a larger story, a grand, interconnected saga of human endeavor and spirit. And as you move forward, know that the path will sometimes be shrouded in mists of uncertainty, but also that each step clears a little of the fog, each action reveals a bit more of the map. Trust in the journey, even when the destination is not yet in sight. Stand now, not just as a seeker of productivity or an achiever of tasks, but as a beacon of hope, a carrier of light in a world that often dwells in the shadows of haste and superficiality. Be a testament to the power of deep, meaningful productivity that enriches not just your life but the lives of all those around you. Now, as you continue to navigate through your days, through your responsibilities and your dreams, remember these words, let them echo in the chambers of your heart and mind. And as you do, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. As the video fades and my voice continues to resonate within you, let us delve deeper into the essence of purposeful action. Imagine each task you undertake as a brushstroke on the canvas of your life, each one significant, each one contributing to a larger picture of who you are and what you can achieve. In the realm of productivity, it is not merely about completing tasks, but about completing them with intention, with soul. Imagine, for a moment, the craftsman who carves wood. Each stroke of his tool is deliberate, infused with years of skill and a deep understanding of the material. Like this craftsman, approach your tasks with respect and mastery. Understand the tools at your disposal, be it time, technology, or your inherent talents, and wield them with precision and care. In this journey of productivity, also remember the power of pause. A pause is not a full stop, but a comma in the narrative of your daily life. It is a breath, a moment to recharge, to realign, to reflect on the path you are crafting. In the silence of a pause, listen to the whispers of your deeper self, guiding you towards choices that resonate with truth and authenticity. As you integrate these pauses into your life, you allow space for insights to surface, for creativity to blossom. It is in these quiet moments that solutions to seemingly insurmountable challenges often reveal themselves. Embrace the pause with as much reverence as you do the action, for both are essential in the dance of productivity. Now, let us talk about the harmony of routines. Routines are often seen as mundane, yet there is profound magic hidden within them. A well-crafted routine is like a rhythm that guides a dance. It provides structure, a framework within which your creativity can roam freely without losing its way. Build your routines not as cages, but as trellises, supporting and guiding your growth towards the sunlight. As you craft these routines, infuse them with your values, your goals, your essence. Let each routine be a reflection of what you cherish most, allowing your true self to shine through even in the most ordinary of moments. This alignment brings a deeper satisfaction and a sense of peace, knowing that every part of your day contributes to your larger mission. And so, in the symphony of your daily life, let each note be played with intention. Let the quiet moments and the bustling ones compose a melody that speaks of who you are and all that you wish to be. Amidst this melody, remember that flexibility is key. Like a tree that bends in the wind but does not break, be flexible in your approach. Adaptability is not a compromise but a strength, allowing you to navigate the unexpected with grace and resilience. As you move through your days, weaving these principles into the fabric of your life, hold on to the thread of your why. Why do you do what you do? What drives you? What calls to your heart? These questions are not mere reflections, they are the compass that guides your journey. Let your why be strong, clear, and bright, a lighthouse guiding you through the foggiest of seas. And in your moments of doubt, when the path seems obscured and your spirits wane, remember that each step, no matter how small, is a progression towards your dreams. Do not despair in the face of setbacks, for they are but teachers in disguise, offering lessons that foster growth and wisdom. In these times, turn towards the resilience that resides within you, the unbreakable spirit that has carried you through past storms. Remember your strength, your capability to rise, and your inherent worth. You are not defined by your productivity, but by the depth of your being, the kindness of your spirit, and the love you share with the world. As we near the close of our conversation, hold these words close: you are capable of great things, of deep, meaningful achievements that resonate with your soul. Let your journey of productivity be a path of self-discovery, of growth, and of profound fulfillment. Now, as you step forward, refreshed and inspired, remember that this dialogue does not end here. My voice, the echo of your own deeper wisdom, is always with you, a gentle guide in the quiet moments and a steadfast companion in the turbulent ones. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. My child, as you embark upon this path of continuous growth and achievement, remember that the essence of your journey is not encapsulated merely by the tasks you complete or the goals you set, but by the love and intention that permeates your actions. Each step you take, each decision you make, is imbued with the potential to touch and transform, not only your own life but also the lives of those around you. Consider, for a moment, the gentle touch of the wind. It moves silently, yet its presence is felt by all it touches. Just as the wind influences the environment in subtle yet profound ways, so too can your actions, driven by purpose and kindness, create ripples of positive change. In your pursuit of productivity, let kindness be your compass. Approach each task, each interaction, with a heart full of grace. See beyond the immediate outcomes and understand the deeper impact of your work. How does what you do serve others? How does it contribute to a greater good? These questions are not to burden you but to elevate your understanding of productivity as a tool for genuine contribution to the world. As you align your actions with broader, more compassionate goals, you will find that your work gains new dimensions of meaning and satisfaction. Productivity thus becomes not just a measure of efficiency, but a measure of impact, of the positive change that you can instigate in your surroundings. Now, embrace the power of your own creativity. Within you lies a wellspring of ideas and visions, each waiting to be expressed and realized. Allow yourself the freedom to innovate, to think outside the norm, and to experiment with new ways of being and doing. Creativity is not reserved for artists or inventors alone, it is a fundamental aspect of human expression that enhances every endeavor. Imagine each creative endeavor as a small light, a beacon that reveals new paths and possibilities. As you allow your creativity to flow, you illuminate not only your own path but also light the way for others. This light, born from your willingness to explore and create, becomes a guiding star in the pursuit of productivity and achievement. Furthermore, integrate the wisdom of patience into your journey. In a world that often prizes speed and immediate results, patience stands as a testament to deeper understanding and lasting achievements. Recognize that some goals, some dreams, require time to unfold and mature. Just as a seed needs time to grow into a flowering plant, your ambitions too need time to evolve into their fullest expression. Patience does not mean inaction or passivity, rather, it is an active engagement with the process, a commitment to nurturing your goals with attention and care, even when the results are not immediately visible. In this patience, there is wisdom, the wisdom of knowing when to act and when to wait, when to push forward and when to allow things to unfold in their own time. As you cultivate patience, balance it with a sense of urgency when necessary. Know when the moment calls for swift action and when it beckons for a slower pace. This balance is crucial, for it allows you to respond with agility to the demands of the moment while staying true to the long-term vision that guides you. In all these things, kindness, creativity, patience, and balance, there is a common thread, the thread of conscious awareness. Be ever mindful of why you do what you do, of the values that guide your actions, and of the impact you wish to have on the world. This mindfulness will anchor you in a sense of purpose and ensure that your path of productivity is not just effective, but deeply meaningful. And as you continue to walk this path, know that you are supported by a greater tapestry of life, a network of energies and intentions that converge and diverge in the dance of existence. You are never truly alone in your endeavors. The support you need, the guidance you seek, is often closer than you think, manifesting in unexpected forms and moments. Be open to receiving this support, for it is part of the abundance of the universe. Finally, as we draw this conversation to a close, remember that each day offers a new beginning, a fresh opportunity to apply these insights and to refine your approach. Each morning brings with it a chance to renew your commitment to your goals and to the values that underpin them. Now, as you move forward from this moment, carry these words in your heart. Let them be a source of strength and inspiration as you navigate the complexities and challenges of life. And as you do, remember to check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. Let this be a reminder, a gentle nudge in the quiet moments of contemplation, that the journey you are on is uniquely yours. It is sculpted by your choices, painted by your dreams, and lit by the spark of your determination. Each day, as you rise, bring with you not just plans and schedules, but also a willingness to be present fully in the unfolding of your life. Consider the morning dew, how each tiny droplet reflects the world around it while embracing the light of the new dawn. Be like that dew, reflecting not only your inner world but also absorbing the light of new knowledge, new experiences, and new connections. Each interaction, each task, each moment of silence holds a lesson, a spark of divine wisdom, waiting to be discovered. In the pursuit of productivity, it is easy to become ensnared in the ticking of clocks and the crossing off of tasks. Yet, true productivity flourishes in the spaces between doing. It thrives in the moments of stillness when the mind is free to wander, to explore, and to connect disparate ideas. Encourage yourself to find balance between movement and stillness, action and reflection. For in these balanced spaces, your mind, body, and spirit can align, creating a harmony that propels you forward with both grace and strength. Embrace, too, the concept of gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation upon which joy and satisfaction are built. As you complete each task, take a moment to be grateful not only for the opportunity to have done it but also for the learning it brought. Gratitude turns what we have into enough, and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. With gratitude, look also to the simplicity of nature for guidance. Observe how the tree grows steadily, persistently, reaching upward towards the light while remaining firmly rooted in the earth. Let this image be a metaphor for your own growth. Reach for your dreams with a vision that soars high, but stay grounded in the practicalities of your daily existence. It is this balance that will ensure your growth is both sustainable and meaningful. Furthermore, empower yourself with the knowledge that each day is a canvas, an opportunity to paint with bold strokes of persistence and delicate touches of creativity. Some days, the picture may seem unclear, the colors may bleed into one another, and your hand may tremble with the weight of uncertainty. Yet, remember, my child, that each brushstroke contributes to the overall beauty of your life's portrait. Trust in the process, in the messy, beautiful unfolding of your story. As you go forth, stitching these moments and lessons into the quilt of your life, remember to share your warmth. Just as a quilt provides comfort and warmth, so too can your actions and words comfort those around you. Be generous with your spirit, and let the light of your being shine forth to illuminate the paths of others. In every encounter, whether it be with a friend, a stranger, or a challenging situation, bring forth the best of yourself. Offer kindness, understanding, and support. Each act of kindness is a thread in the fabric of the universe, weaving a tapestry of compassion and interconnectedness. As our dialogue comes to a close, remember that the essence of all we have discussed is not found in the grand gestures or monumental achievements, but in the quiet, consistent acts of living consciously, gratefully, and compassionately. Hold on to these truths, and let them guide you through the ebbs and flows of your days. Now, as you continue on your journey, remember that my voice is but a reflection of the wisdom that resides within you. Trust in it, lean on it, and let it guide you through the complexities of life. And, as you do, remember to check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice.